Hello and welcome back. So it's Crafting Paradise again, and there is a new outlook, and that is the Grove, which in the last episode I just created. And I said I wanted to go have a little exploration. I've also got the pasture as well I want to look at. Um, but there is a lot of interesting stuff in here. There is actually, I noticed there's a various amount of. Does that thing not exist in here? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's the stalk for the biomes of plenty of giant flowers. But yeah, there used to be a thing in Britannia, or well, no, there is a thing in Britannia, but it's just not. You see, Britannia back at this point was much more limited. Yeah, there really wasn't too much in here. This I think got removed because I don't remember it. Um, oh well, that's pretty cheap. You can't actually look up the recipes for these things, but I'd imagine they're still the same, so that's not too bad. Obviously, I'll be able to look it up in the book. And this is when some of the stuff that I think probably went into other mods came along. The Force Relay stuff was there. The Elven Alpine Portal as well. I mean, how much of the actual thing was done? There's not actually a more powerful mana spreader, so maybe it's quite early on in the development of this. Anyway, let's fall down. So we've got a much. Okay. So I've got some bones here. My inventory, I didn't leave it too empty. I have a feeling this may be quite a common theme because I think I've seen it before. I'll just get some day blooms. I think you need red for a lot of stuff, don't you? The greys, maybe the browns. Just trying to think about what ones I might need. I think probably the green one and the yellow is useful. Solid blue one, the solid green one, I think also is quite useful. But yeah, not a bad biome this. These I think actually. Wait, these are. There we go. Doesn't it have a funny top, the industrial craft ones? I think maybe there's not actually industrial craft trees. I mean, obviously these are Mine Factory Reloaded. Just want to make sure I get the like certain colours. I'm trying to think if there's any other colour. I think I might want the brown as well. And the solid green one. This is lime, so if I see the green one, I might take it. And let's be honest, I probably will. That's good. Huh? That's funny. I don't remember this. Is the green one here? There's not a huge amount in this biome, but yeah, that green one is not showing. Oh, there we are. Like I said, I can't remember exactly if I need it, but yeah, there's not a huge amount here. I mean, at least I've got the rubber stuff, which is useful. Now that's actually pretty. This is quite convenient food. The berries. If I'm going to need a load of string. Actually, I could do the thing with the thing is I prefer not to do the thing with the thing. I don't know. I mean, how much am I going to really use eggs near though in this pack? Probably not much. This has got there's too much stuff in it that. Did I actually at any point get a sampling for that? Let's get one quickly. Because I don't know, you know, for all I know this is the only biome where this is, I'll get these. Let's get a second. No? Okay, I always like to just get a second if I can. So this is the only water spot from the looks of it. There's a little bit more clay here. But not much. I mean, the sand's pretty easy as well. Yeah, I've got a little bit here. Okay, so nothing really in this one. This is stuff underground which I'm not seeing. The main thing... Oh, there's cows here actually. But the main thing really is this. So let's fill up a bucket and get this. Because I have not seen this anywhere. What couldn't go? Not much. Stone axe. I'm all right for food at the moment. Food just doesn't seem like much of a problem. I guess I could do with the red and yellow flowers as well. Not a big deal, is it? I'm trying to remember actually if you could always just plant. Let's have a look if you can always just plant the things. Like for instance, could I always just put this in the ground? No, I couldn't. Okay, a lot of this is done actually now. So we're gonna want. Let's put some of this stuff away. Just gonna want another chest. Put some Britannia items in here, maybe. And the Mine Factory Reloaded can go in as well, why not? Is this a... No, I can do that. Just start off simple for now. So I need a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. I also need... Okay, do I have grout now? I've got 88. I did find some more clay though. So potentially, let's see what I've got so far. So let's make the hardest thing to make with the tool forge, which requires 4 iron blocks. Let's do it like this. Did I cook any iron by any chance? No, I've got a lot of smooth stone now there. Okay, so 4 iron blocks. Wow, that's a lot. So I'll need to basically process 5 of these, and then that'll be that. Okay, so smeltery control. Let's make the smeltery stuff then. Let's just do whatever I can. Drain. Trying to remember most of this stuff. Don't think we need that. Don't even get that anymore. But anyway. Okay, so I need a seared tank, and the controller I'm pretty sure is just a seared tank. That's the drain, so what is the seared tank, maybe this one or something? You probably need glass for some of this. I'm pretty sure you do. Let's let's cook up a bit of sand. So what do I need for the pulverizer, I wonder? By the way, this is the way I like to do things. I like to sort of a bit gold for that. I always like to mix and match, and not focus on doing one thing at the same time. It's a pretty unusual way of doing things. But I just believe it fundamentally. It's the best way of doing it. Constantly multitasking. Actually, you've got some. I just realised that I didn't cook this up before. I may as well get another piece as well. I always like to do this multitasking type of way of doing things. So I'll need another. I would need another 3, wouldn't I? Why is it doing the gold first, though? Why is it doing the gold? Is it going to put the? No, it's still putting that. That's so weird. Well, I guess I need to do the gold, but still, I find that kind of odd. But is it going to do the? Let me just see if it does the iron next. Okay, it's gone on the iron now. So I've got 33, so I'll need an additional 4 just to get me just about over the line here. Okay. So let's just check. Let's put that in. Okay. So 9 seared bricks. That's going to be the most expensive thing. So we'll see. 1, 2. Okay. It's not looking good, is it? But casting table. But like I said, I do have a little bit more for the ground. Yeah. The only thing I need is the seared tank. That might actually be okay. Okay. And what else do I need? Just the tool forge now. So I need 4. Is it 4 iron blocks, or do I need more iron than that? I didn't really look. So I need 3 bricks and the tool station. I think I actually made the tool station, didn't I? I put it in there. Okay. So 4 iron blocks. And it was the 3 bricks, wasn't it? So this actually already registered it, so I should just be able to use them. And that's it. Okay. So 3 of you, the tool station, and 4 iron blocks. It's tool forge. Okay, so we actually get the nether this time. I wonder if there's anything. You need at least 9 more seed bricks than the number listed. I'll take this one. And that unlocks. What did that unlock? Manulin. Okay. So I can't make an oak sieve because I don't have the silk mesh for it. I have to macerate wool basically. Or I find cattails. There may be... Yeah. Could macerate wool. We'll see. Okay, so a lot of the biome things now. Up and nether. What the hell's the difference between those two? So I definitely want to make a hammer. I'm going to need 9 more bricks. I've got 5 more. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You want 9 at the bottom, don't you? And then you want an additional 12. Don't you want 9 at the bottom and then 12 on the outside? Yeah, you would. That's right, but it's saying, yeah, but you wouldn't need that. You would need the 9 at the bottom, and then you would need, say, an additional 9 because the other ones would be the controller. So that's fine. What I'm going to do is just use everything I've got here. Still okay on gravel front. Yeah, let's just put it the whole lot in. I can always get more. Well, I mean, think about it. If I want another... So I want another 7, I would need another 28, wouldn't I? Let's just do 28, see how that goes. I guess if we're doing... I may as well do another 2, actually. Let's just do that. Let's just cook up the half stack with the 4 pieces of coal. Okay, let's see what we got here. Glacier, wow, weird. I'm getting a lot of these very cold ones. I'm not sure what the point of them is though. Could look at it. At least I've got some more food. Okay, so let's interesting, it takes me down this leadstone and then this industrial craft path. I feel like maybe I'm not doing enough on this front. I do have jungle. Should I be doing more here? The power armor tinker table. What about this? Not bad. Emerald looks like it's difficult to get there. Not really. It's 1% from it. I kind of do need a sieve then, don't I? Because it's going to help me to progress. Do I really need to do the... Is it really the same? Is it the same as it always was? Yeah, it is. This stuff I don't want to show, to be honest. Like, yeah, and there's all the things with mycelium and stuff. That's interesting as well. There's also the artificial hive, which is the way you're supposed to start forestry if you don't actually have hives. So yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll just set up the... I mean, really, I don't really need this stuff for resources, that's the thing. But it could be vaguely useful for certain things. There's none of the compressed... This is before all the... They really went into it with like the compressed stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there anyway. I need to make a hammer, and how do you make that fishing rod out of interest? Oh yeah, the decor. Is there a way to maximum? There's not. So if I've got 10 pieces of that. Could just do some rubber production with Mine Factory Reloaded. That's an interesting way of going about things as well. Any of these got 2 in it? So I might do something like that. We'll see what I think of for the next episode. So until then, thanks for watching.